If you want to transfer data from your old phone to Motorola Edge 60 Pro, then in that case, first of all, we can go to settings. Then over here in the settings, we can scroll down in order to find the backup or copy data. And then over here, we have copy data using Android Switch, which is quite a decent option, especially if you use the same Google account on both devices. So in this case, if I select this option, I should be able to press start over here, and then we can choose what is our previous device. But before I can actually do anything, as you can see, we have this prompt on the old phone that allows us to copy data to a new device. So we can press start here, and we are connecting. Let's see if I can actually get the connection, because sometimes the app is not working properly for some reason. Let me just select Android, there we go. And now we can scan the QR code that we have on the phone. And let's see if we can make the connection work and if we can transfer the data. So over here right now we are connecting to the Wi-Fi. Now over here I have this screen where I can copy data from my Android device. So let's press next and let's see if we can make it work. On the old phone we should see the prompt that we can continue setting up on our new phone. So in my case, of course, it is the Motorola Edge 60 Pro. And on the Edge 60 Pro we can see that we are getting ready to copy data. Alright, so now we can choose what we want to copy. We can copy apps, we can also tap on apps in order to decide which specific apps should be transferred. We also have photos and videos, messages, device settings, and so on. So you can tap on the boxes in order to choose what should be transferred. So in my case, I'm gonna only choose photos and videos because I don't need anything else. But of course, in your case, you might need to switch that. And then just press copy over here in the bottom right corner. And now, as you can see, we should be able to transfer files depending on the size of all files. And this can take you a couple of minutes or maybe even up to an hour. But like I said, this depends on the amount of data and of course the internet speed as well. However, if the Android Switch over here that we are using right now is not working for you for some reason, then we can also use third-party apps. So in this case, copying is done, so we can just press done and that's all. However, like I said, if we have issues with transferring, then in that case we can go to the Play Store and we can search for an app that allows us to transfer files, pretty much. So as an example, I can use Send Anywhere. This is an app that allows us to transfer files pretty easily. I already have it on my old phone over here. So I'm gonna install it, but feel free to try any other app that allows you to transfer files between phones. And I'm gonna show you how to set it up. So once it is installed, you want to open it, and of course you want to install it on both devices, so keep that in mind. Alright, so let's open it now. You also might see some ads in the meantime, but the app is completely free. You should be able to transfer everything for free. So over here we need to check these boxes and press confirm, grant access. There we go. We can also agree to notifications. Over here we can tap on this box over here, not now, in order to not receive any updates from the app, and press OK. Let's close this message. And now here, once you do this on both devices, you should be able to choose whatever you want to transfer. So on the old phone, we can choose what we want to transfer. Let's say I'm gonna select these photos, even though I already have them over here, but let's say I'm gonna transfer them again. You can go through different categories, of course, and once you are ready to go, we have the send button. So we can tap over here in order to generate a QR code and 6-digit code. And on our Edge 60 Pro, choose receive at the bottom. Over here we can tap on the input key field in order to write the code, or you can use this QR code icon that we have on the right side in order to open the camera and scan this code over here. So in my case, I'm gonna enter the 6-digit code and press receive. After that, the connection should be established. There we go, and we should be able to transfer our files pretty easily. And once again, of course, it depends on the internet speed and the amount of data that we want to transfer. But once it is done, you should be able to find your files, for example, in the file manager, let's say. So if I go to files over here and perhaps in downloads, I think, yeah. For example, in downloads we should be able to find it, or somewhere else like in images and stuff. So that's about it. Thanks for watching, leave a like and subscribe.